Even YouTube. Thursday, the 5th of July, and another hot one here in the UK. So it looks like I'm not going to get much sleep this evening. Let's have a quick look at today's price action. So, someone came to speak. See, the heat's making me go crazy. Price action. So, daily close below the weekly trend line on the 4-hour, lower highs. Price currently failing to break higher highs. Which way will price break? I'm still bearish, and I still am. So, again, as we see yesterday, like I was saying yesterday, this candle rejected the weekly trend line. We didn't close above these highs. Yesterday's candle, again, rejected the weekly trend line. See, the close didn't break these wicks. So today I was still feeling bearish, and we'd broken up, closed a bit higher, but price pushing back down, creating again lower highs still, failing to really break out. So let's have a look at the chart and see what's happened. So again, a bit of slow movement today, but we have started to push below the 4-hour trend line, and again we're back below the weekly trend line. So I think 47 is going to be another place that price could push down. So again, we could start to just range sideways from here, start to bounce around in this sort of area. You know, we could be going sort of up and down, up and down, up and down before it breaks either up or it breaks down. But my my overall feel for this is that we're still bearish, simply because of the bigger picture. And this is what people fail to really take into consideration. They always look at the current price action. I mean, yeah, there is a chance that this could break up, push towards, really what you might see is a push towards the 200 EMA first. So, you know, a further push up to this zone, then go. So it'd be interesting to see what happens there. But let's look at the daily. I mean, again, you can just see that price is creating these wicks, this zone. So we've still got, what we've got really is this, it's failed to break these wicks here. Okay, so we need to close above these wicks. You can see it's pushed, pushed, pushed. We did push, we didn't close above. We need to close above this area here. And again, you'd want to see some sort of lower closes really below, I guess, that wick there, just as a, you know, see we're just moving sideways again. It's price could push back down to here, could push back up, could push back up. So we'll just drag this over a bit further just to create a bit more of a visible zone when we look at the higher time frames again. So yeah, for me, it's just a pullback in the bigger picture. So looking at the weekly candles, let's have a look at this. And again, we've still got my note, 23 to 20 cents is what I'm thinking. Right, let's make this a bit more manageable. So it's still going down. Still going down. I mean, if you look at the weekly chart, you can see that's what, almost the last, 2.5 months, near enough, we've been pushing down. On the weekly, you'd really want to close above the highs here at, 96.5 cents, give or take. You could say 97 just to be on the safe side to retest these highs. So I still think the reason I think this is because of the other factors. So there's a lot of things going on that if you're an institutional bank and you could buy everyone's sort of saying when SBI opens, if Coinbase happens, if people, they add XRP there. If you were a institutional bank with lots and lots and lots of money, with the power to move the market in any which way, where do you think they would want to buy? Do you think they would want to buy when the price is up here? No. Do you think they'd want to buy when the price is here? No. No. We're pushing down, but no. So for me, it just seems more likely that we'd push down to these initial prices, just because if you've got that money, you'd want to get the best possible price that you could before the market moves. And again, the money that they have and the sheer volume of money they have will enable them to move the market in ways that the simple average investor will not. So I still believe that we will see lower prices. I just knowing what I know from other markets and how it gets manipulated, it's just obvious. And I think a lot of people that understand these, I mean, let's look at the monthly, people that understand the charts. I mean, look at someone put a post on about how the Bitcoin monthly candle closed, and if you refer to other indexes when you've had a bearish close like this on a candle, does the market reverse? No. You know, I mean, I'll tell you what, he was sort of talking about the Dixie, which is the dollar index. So, you know, for a price comparison, that is the monthly close on XRP at the moment, okay, from last month. So push down. Let's look at the Dixie and see if we can see some patterns. So we've pushed down here, obviously hit the 200 EMA, it's bounced. So before you say, oh, but that one was a bearish close, yeah, but there's a lot more information going through the Dixie that will give us, you know, confluences that we haven't got on. So I'll tell you what, on XRP, so let's just bring this up. So we've got XRP as well. And you'll see on, obviously, XRP that the moving averages, when you go onto like the monthly, there's not enough information there because not enough candles have been formed to give the relevant closes. So on the monthly, I mean, look, there's the 14. Is that the 14? Oh, goodness me, I don't even think there's enough information. We haven't even had 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So last month, right, so here you go. So last month would have created the 14th close, which is why there's just one little red smudge on the chart like that. Okay, because that is all the information there is for. So again, we've not got enough information. So on the Dixie, obviously you've got your 14 EMA after every 14 monthly closes, the 50 and the 200, which you use as confluence to give indication of the direction that the market is going. So let's try and find a point where we've got a similar candle setup. So you've got almost a 3-bar reversal pattern on this chart. So look, you know, what we're doing, prices come down to push back up. So just looking, you know, almost there really, where you've got the bullish candle, bearish, bearish, bullish candle, bearish, bearish. You know, it's bullish candle, bearish, bearish. I mean, this would be, for me, on the... Right, let's just hide some of this, because I don't want to lose this, but I just want to try and articulate what the other person on Twitter was referring to, because when you look at the bigger picture, it, you know, we need this information to understand what is going on. So let's just hide all this. Also paint the backside, because I don't want to delete it all. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there you go. You can, oh, don't want that. You can see the moving average has just been formed, so literally we're below the moving average at the moment. But what we've got is, so a very bullish candle, but then we've got a bearish close and then a bearish close again. So almost closed lower than the close that closed there, but right at the wick. So just picture, let's just try and, you know, just to see what we've got so we can flick back. So again, something like this. Where was it? Almost, oh, for God's sake, come on. Rectangle. You know, there, price pushed up, pushed back down. You know, similar sort of candle formation there on the monthly, bullish, Oh, there you go. There's a good one. You know, bullish, boom, boom, engulfing, push back down. You know, boom, one there, bang, one there. You know, you just got to look through the chart and you'll see these sort of setups. Just trying to find one that would look similar to what we have got. Yeah, so you know, and it doesn't mean, I mean, look how much it pushed back down to the lows, push back down to the lows. So there is that pattern. So we've got that there, which, you know, that's why I still feel we can push down and retest this level down here at the 23 cents level. So just put back on everything that I did. And so we'll see how price plays out for the time being. I mean, over the next couple of days and next week, yeah, we might see some further pushes up, but overall, I'm expecting lower prices, which is, at this stage for me, I don't mind. Long-term position for myself, so, you know, and I think there's a lot of people that are, you know, comparing their holdings to other people, and, you know, I think that what you need to understand, I mean, have anyone that's put the money in actually put money into something they thought was going to go to the moon and then lost it all, like significantly, you know, a significant amount of money, and then that's it, you know, food for thought. So we'll leave that there. On Twitter, was there anything else? I think that was it, really. Obviously a bit of a waffle. So yeah, we'll leave price action there. We'll see where we are tomorrow. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully you took something away from what the price is doing and why people are saying what they are with the charts. But yeah, we'll catch up tomorrow morning with another snapshot, and hopefully I get some sleep. See you later.